Respect the captain. Respect was known for Derek Jeter for respect the number 2. Derek Jeter. So Derek Jeter was born on June 26, 1974. He grew up in Pequannock, New Jersey. He was a shortstop for the New York Yankees. He played 20 seasons for the Yankees in the MLB from 1995 to 2014. Out of those 20 seasons, he was an All-Star 14 times. His most popular nickname was the Captain. So the childhood dream for Derek Jeter. So his first quote was, "I've had the greatest job in the world. I got a chance to be the shortstop for the New York Yankees, and there's only one of those." His second quote is, "I'm most proud I was a Yankee. It's all I've ever wanted to do, ever since I could remember, was play shortstop for the New York Yankees." And there's a picture of him playing shortstop for the Yankees on the left. His third quote, "There are a few things with the New York Yankees that never change. It's pride, it's tradition, and most of all, we have the greatest fans of the world." And the picture is some Yankees fans at a Yankees game. So Jeter's American dream. The American dream for me is having great people to support you and achieving something you've always wanted to do. Derek Jeter is living the American dream as he had one of the greatest fan bases in all of sports. He also dreamed of being a shortstop for the Yankees, and he was one of the greatest to ever do it. The journey to the American dream. Getting started. At age 5, Derek started playing baseball. During the summer, he would live with his grandparents in New Jersey and would go to a lot of Yankees games. He became a passionate fan of the team and a fan of Dave Winfield, who inspired Derek to play baseball. In the top right is a picture of Derek Jeter when he met his idol Dave Winfield, and in the bottom it is a picture of Derek when he was playing Little League at a young age. The catapult to the American dream. Derek Jeter attended Kalamazoo Central High School, where he made his name extremely known across the baseball world. In his senior year at Kalamazoo, he hit for a .508 batting average and 1 strikeout on the whole season. Jeter later received many honors, such as All-State Honorable Mention, Gatorade High School Student Athlete of the Year, USA Today's High School Player of the Year, and many more. And one of the quotes for the Yankees scouting director was, "We were like, oh God, if we feel this way about him, I'm sure other people do too." The important choice. The New York Yankees held the 6th pick in the 1992 MLB draft, and they were very concerned that Jeter would go before they could get him. But by the 6th pick in the draft, Jeter was still available, so the Yankees drafted Derek Jeter. The Yankees officials were concerned that Jeter would attend college and not sign, so Gruch told them, "He is not going to the University of Michigan. The only place Derek Jeter is going is Cooperstown." And the picture on the right is a picture of his draft baseball card from the draft. The journey to the American dream. The American dream is when you focus on living your best life and making big choices to help achieve the success you want. The support for the captain. His longest friend. Mariano Rivera is one of Derek Jeter's longest friends. The two great Yankees played together for 19 years. One of the best moments between the two is Mariano Rivera's last game at Yankee Stadium, when they made a pitching change, and his best friend, Derek Jeter, went out to the mound to make the change. And the link is the video, and the picture on the right is when Derek Jeter, who was on the right, and Andy Pettitte, who was on the left, went out to take Mariano Rivera out of the game. His dearest friend, Andy Pettitte, was one of Derek Jeter's best friends because they shared so many memories together, from World Series games to World Champions and All-Stars. Derek Jeter would always push Andy Pettitte to be the best pitcher he could, so in big games he would thrive. Derek Jeter said, "Andy is a big game pitcher. That's the bottom line. Every time you think his back is against the wall, he comes out and he does a performance like this." Derek Jeter quotes from Game 4 of the 1998 World Series, and that is a picture of Derek Jeter talking to Andy Pettitte. His best friend, Joe Torre is Jeter's best friend and former coach. Torre was Jeter's coach from 1996 to 2007. Joe Torre was also a player in the 1960s and was inducted into the Hall of Fame just like Jeter. He's basically shy, and I know most people don't see him that way. He's so fluid among people. He knows what he is as far as the Madden idol stuff, and he wears it well. He has no pretenses. He's real. He enjoys himself and makes it easy for others to enjoy him, said Joe Torre about Derek Jeter. And there's a picture after a game of Derek Jeter giving Joe Torre a high five. Support behind the American dream. The American dream has to be worked for. It is not given to you. It takes time and dedication to succeed and have success in chasing your American dream. And on the left is the big four for the Yankees: Joe Girardi, Mariano Rivera, Andy Pettitte, and Derek Jeter. Picture of the American dream. So Derek Jeter is married to Hannah Jeter in 2016. Hannah Jeter is a 30-year-old model and TV host. She is best known for her appearances in Sports Illustrated swimsuit model. Derek Jeter once said, "My wife deserves a lot of credit. She has been an unbelievable mother." And there's a picture of Derek and Hannah Jeter on the right. The young Jeters. Derek and Hannah Jeter have 2 kids, Bella Rain Jeter, who is 2, and Story Gray Jeter, who was born January of 2019. Jeter claims his 2 kids are his 2 favorite things in the world, he also stated. Regardless of what happens in the course of the day, when you get home and you have your daughter there, it puts a smile on your face. And it was hard to find pictures of Derek Jeter and his family because he does not allow cameras in his house. Derek Jeter's house. Derek Jeter has 2 houses that he is known for. The one in New York, which is worth $14 million and is located in Trump Tower on the 88th floor. His main house is $7.7 million mansion in Tampa Bay, Florida. He is most of the time in Tampa Bay as he is a part owner of the Miami Marlins. There are not many homes in the Tampa Bay market that still exist like this, said Jennifer Zales, a banker agent. And the top one is his $7.7 million mansion in Tampa Bay. And the bottom one is a picture of the games room in his $14 million penthouse. So Derek Jeter's cars. Jeter does not have a lot of cars, but he is in love with the ones he has. Derek Jeter has 4 cars that he loves the most. A Ford Escape for a family car, which is $23,000. A Hummer H2, which is $64,000. A Mercedes, a custom Mercedes S63 AMG, which is $300,000, which is there on the right when he's leaving a Yankees game. And also another custom Lamborghini that was $695,000. And this is my works cited.